Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Mother's House Podcast. And I'm Deshaun.
What's going on, everyone? My name is Corey. What's up?
What it do? What the business is?
What the business is? Where we at, though? Getting money, though. Where we at, though?
Okay.
Alright. We back to the money. Let's get right into it. So, Cardi B and Bruno Mars. Everybody hyped for this song?
Actually, it would be...
about this remix.
It's Bruno Mars and Cardi B because it's his song.
Okay. Well, it's 2018, so it's Cardi B song now.
No, it ain't.
No, yo, why? How long this song been out?
This album came out in 2016. Now, I remember back in the day when they used to like really let albums live, but for an album to still be releasing singles like almost 2 years later, that's a lot.
It is a lot.
Because music moves so much faster now.
Yeah. I think we access music on a high-speed pace because of the internet, right? But at the same time, how do you feel about this song, about this track? You got some people who hate it, some people who love it, some people who say cultural appropriation, some people who say, it's whack, it's corny. How do you feel?
I like it. It's fun. It's fun. Like, I'm not like, what do you expect from it? It's fun. It's light, and that's why I like Bruno Mars. That's one of the reasons, because he's a breath of fresh air because it's so light. Nothing he does is really heavy or gloomy. It's very light. It's very bright. He's very anti The Weeknd.
Yeah, he's very really for The Weeknd.
No, he's very not The Weeknd. Like the singer of The Weeknd.
Oh, so I thought you were talking about like the weekend music, like the party music, get the party jumping. And he holds on true to the nostalgia of the sound. You dig what I'm saying? His sound is very nostalgic. It sound like, for instance, this song or this remix sounds very nostalgic to, the BBD or what I'm saying, the party times.
Right.
And in the video, he was very, very colorful. The video reminded me of
In Living Color.
Not Living Color, TLC. TLC.
It was supposed to remind you of Olympic Color.
Huh?
It was supposed to remind you of Olympic Color.
Oh, that what it's supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looked more, it did look like a little color. Yeah,
but
that's more so that part of the theme they went with.
But TLC too.
Yeah, the TLC, you remember when they first came out, they were like in the white background, they had a paintbrush, and they were throwing paint all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was getting from it. Living Color did the same thing.
But, but do you think that it's nostalgic, but do you think it's too much of the other sound? To the point where it's not, he's not even really making his own sound, he's just literally like
stepping off other people's sounds?
Yeah, like stepping into that space versus taking that space and recreating it into something else.
I think before this song, my personal opinion about the song, I like the song. I don't hate the song. I actually like the song. The song is dope. It's like you said, it's fun. It's not no weekend music. You know what I mean? It's not gloomy.
Yeah. The Weeknd, as in The Weeknd, like the singer.
Yeah, the singer with The Weeknd. Weeknd make you want to jump off a damn bridge. Like,
right.
Shit, nigga. Get our lives together. But I think, could it be considered biting? I think for this song it works. But I'm not like, I ain't gonna front. I ain't listen to the album. Yeah. I ain't listen to Bruno Mars.
Yeah, I thought we did a review of that album.
We did, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. I was just kind of bullshit.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But for real though, I ain't listened to the album to be able to give a solid confirmation. Like, I know for a fact he biting the sound. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, let me put it like this. I listened to the album. I ain't just listen to all the songs. I can honestly be honest. I can't remember all the songs on the album. I didn't remember. I thought this was a new song when I heard it. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember this on the other album. I can see that. I can see somebody making that argument. You know what I'm saying about Bruno Mars. Do you think this the dude? So Cardi B and Bruno Mars is showcasing their image, their platform. You know, they gain such limelight through the media.
What?
Very much so. Huh?
What you said?
Bruno Mars and Cardi B very much getting the limelight right now, right?
Okay.
Do you think the media is pushing this whole multicultural people into the front screen for far as in terms of hip hop music, R&B music? Are they going to be the progenitors of the new wave of music in 2018 and beyond?
I don't know. Yeah, they both gonna be big if that's what you're saying. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is like, you know, Bruno Mars, he's not black, he's not African American. You know what I mean?
He has black in him.
Yeah, he's Afro Latino. You know what I'm saying? Same thing as Cardi B.
I don't think that's what he is. I think he's mixed with a lot of stuff.
Nobody know what Bruno Mars is.
Yeah, he's like, it's like some Filipino, some this. It's like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but you know, and this is the thing about Bruno Mars. This is one thing I would say about Bruno Mars. This is one reason I don't hate him. I understand why people. I don't really know why people hate him. But I don't hate Bruno Mars because Bruno Mars always shows. He knows where the root of his music and his sound come from. He show homage to it all the time.
He does. He really does.
You know, he's not one of these people to be like, yeah, he ain't no Justin Timberlake to the shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's not pulling on that much. Now, Cardi B, when I see Cardi B, I see a black woman. That's what I see. Even though she may say something different. She say, I'm Dominican. Okay, that's what you are. You Afro-Latino, you're a black woman. You know. But, you know, what I'm saying is, do you think they're becoming the new face of blackness?
I can see it.
I'm saying that the industry and the media is trying to push it.
I can see it. It's just okay. I gotta be honest. I gotta be real honest.
Right.
I gotta be real honest. I love both of them so much. I really do. I really do.
Money dance.
But I think people feel like with Bruno Mars, stop moving, shit.
Sorry.
I think people would rather just see a black person bringing back R&B like that. I think that's what it is. Like a fully black person, not like a Bruno Mars. Nothing against him, but I think that's what they feel. And with Cardi B, I think it's just a good time for her. You know, I think her personality is very
contagious.
It is. It's a lot of personality, and it's
and it's funny and it's real. It's authentic. It's not. She ain't being fake. She being her authentic self. I think white media is harping in on it, and you know, so it's going to take away some of that starch authenticity away from.
But I think,
you know, when white people make something popular, when white people can catch on to shit, she get old after a while.
But I think black people definitely validated her.
Yes, they did.
Like,
as long as she don't take away from, as long as she stays real, as long as she stays authentic, she'll be fine. But as soon as long as you don't start doing pop songs with Taylor Swift and shit like that, you know.
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying that wouldn't be a good look. I'm pretty sure she would. She'll do anything for money. She's money.
How you know? You don't know her.
She's money dance.
But
hey.
Sometimes it is a little weird for me when I see Bruno Mars doing the black dances. I'm sorry, I just had to say it. I was.
Why did you say that?
I just had to say it. I mean, I'm just sorry.
You look like he off beat.
It's not off beat. It's just kind of like, I don't know. It's just something. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
It's like looking at a white dude doing black dances.
It's not, but it's just, I don't know. It's just something. It's just something.
I think I know what you're talking. Because I had that same feeling. Like I remember in school when I was in college. We went to a step show and like white dudes were doing they was white boys doing the steps for the alphas or something like that. And I'm like, this look weird. They doing it right, but it still look kind of Okay.
And
but everybody in the crowd's going crazy about it. Like, oh my God, this is the best ever. This is better than what black folks do.
And it's not even like he's not doing it right or he's off beat. It's just, I think in my mind, I be thinking, who black taught you that? I don't know. I just feel bad for thinking.
Yeah, that's true. Like, who taught you this?
I don't know. I feel bad. I wish I wouldn't have said that.
To our culture.
Yeah. But at the same time, Bruno Mars, he has a black band and he has black dance. Like, he definitely...
He more than likely grew up around black folks. I'm pretty sure of it.
I don't think it has to be that, but I do think that he appreciates and he pays homage, and it's a genuine appreciation. I would say that.
Yeah, he's very sincere about it. But
right.
Do you have any be honest, 100%? Do you have any issue with Cardi B or Bruno Mars? Like, what if you could nitpick any little thing about him? What would it be?
Let me think, because I can be real critical.
Yes, that's why I'm asking.
Let's see.
Because like I said, I'm cool. You can go ahead and think. I'm just talking. I'm cool with Cardi B. Like I said, I love her energy. I love her bluntness. I love her honesty. When I see Cardi B, do I see the stripper Cardi B? No, even when she was stripping, I didn't see that. I saw a black woman fully confident in herself. You know what I'm saying? Even though she don't consider herself black. And that's the only issue I had with her when she said that. Like, Dominican women, they're Afro-Latino women. You know, and colorism in Afro-Latino communities is very strong. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Afro-Latinos communities, colorism is very strong. So, there's another thing, right, before you get to your point. Are you ready for your point? Because I don't want to throw you off your point with this.
No, I'm listening.
Okay. Do you think Bruno Mars and Cardi B, succeed based off of light skin privilege or lighter skin privilege?
I feel like I can't pinpoint it, but I wouldn't doubt it.
You wouldn't doubt it?
Yeah, because I think they both give a I'm not completely black look. Because they not, and I think that's what they give. And I feel like they give a very of color. They give people a color. That's what they give. People of color is way less threatening than just straight up black. So.
That's true, man. That's true.
So.
Well, that's not true that it's fact. Like, that's a real statement, but the perception.
Yeah.
The perception to white America and to the popular community. Because, like, I was listening to something, they were talking about Kendrick Lamar, and he wasn't like substantiated until after was it Good Kid, Man? I want to say Good Kid, Mad City, but really the Pimp a Butterfly kind of put him in the staple of like star. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But Good Kid, Mad City was like for the black people. Black people like loved it. Section 80 pack kids love it. When white hands saw To Pimp a Butterfly, they saw this intellectual black man, and they were like, okay, we can rock with that. Now, talking about, him driving through the city with his homies, and, I'm talking like a white guy, driving through the city with his homies, kicking in doors and robbing folks, I can't really consolidate that, but him talking about this black country stuff, I can see it, because I see where the country going, so I don't see racism, I'm kind of rock with that. You dig what I'm saying?
But you know what? Them white people be eating the authentic black stuff up.
Yeah,
like, because I think that's culture. Like, the most authentic in the hood ass gangster rapping, even if they saying fuck crackers, like, they eat that up. They, like, people, especially white people, really appreciate the most natural, original state of things, especially white people. Let me tell you, when my hair ain't done, I used to get compliments from white people all the time. Like, they're attracted, because you ever notice a lot of white men like black women who are natural looking. Like, white people appreciate.
Every time I see a sister, every now and then I see a sister with a natural, beautiful glow, afro and everything. They got a white dude right next to them. They love that. They love that. Yeah.
They don't. they're mainstream, but they're not as mainstream as people may seem. I think a lot of white people appreciate a person being their natural, self. And they don't really appreciate you when you shoot it to stardom and you become mainstream. It's like they appreciate you and they get it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, okay, you just like everybody else. Because I remember when I was driving Lyft. I think I was picking up Georgia Tech kids. When I tell you these kids knew every single rap song, it was talking about all these different artists and all these different tours and this and that and this.
And they go to these tours. They don't want to pay this money.
They the ones who pay for the tours, yeah.
Yeah, because the reason why they go to these damn tours because they can afford it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I mean, I picked up many white people. Like, white people are like the biggest supporters of black music. Like,
they are.
By far. So, yeah.
Well, but the black music is the root, the whole culture, the history, the sound come from black folks. It come from living in these conditions, come from a place of an oppressed state. You know what I'm saying? To want to get out, to want to do better, not have to, like Cardi B said, make enough money to get back to her mama. You know what I mean?
Right.
Want to get out of these conditions. And,
Now, I think the powers that be don't want those messages out. Now, I think they may have a problem with certain messages getting out because that make people conscious and cause other things to happen. But I think your everyday white people, like your white hip-hop fans, I think they just want those authentic, they want their artists to be their authentic selves. That's how I feel,
Should we, now let me ask you this. What do you say? Because like Dead Prez is authentically black. I don't know too many white people who grew up on Dead Prez. You know what I mean? Dead Prez, they probably up on most death. But Dead Prez definitely not so much skills, maybe somewhat. But authentically black music, do you think Bruno Mars make authentic black music or he's authentically pop?
I think Bruno Mars is pop.
Okay.
Because when I see Bruno Mars, I see someone stepping into a space more so. Because I don't see all of that as Bruno Mars. I see him kind of like stepping into, I see him like putting on the 24 karat, whatever the name of this album was. To me, it wasn't, what am I trying to say? Like usually when people bring back a sound, to me, now this is me talking, man.
Right.
Usually when people bring back a sound, it's more of an artist will take it and make it kind of their own. I feel like Bruno Mars this time around, to me, it seemed like he just literally took the sound from 1990, 1989, 1993 and just kind of tried it on. To me, it didn't seem like
he put on the costume, he put on the clothing, he put on the chains.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that's how it came off. But
I agree with that, cuz I definitely agree with that. It does look like he's trying on blackface. Not blackface, but black culture.
And that's why I just can't, even though I love Bruno Mars, and I think Bruno Mars can sing.
He's talented.
I think he's very talented. I think he can perform, but when it comes to the image and the culture, it's just, I don't know. I just can't all the way,
solidify him.
I can't, yeah. And I know people would be like, you hating, you this, you that. And I'm about to do a remix to this song they just did. I don't care. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and y'all definitely check it out. It's gonna be dope.
But I don't know.
I agree with Charlie.
It's almost like you see somebody doing something, it's like, he can do it, but it's just not like, I don't know. I don't know.
That's very interesting. Yeah. That's very interesting.
But that's me. That's just me. Oh, and Cardi B cool. She just loud. She a little loud, a little trashy, but I know that's her style. She come from Love and Hip Hop. I love her. She's great. I ain't got no problem with her. She gonna be a big star. I'm not bothered by her.
You don't like Cardi B, you don't like her. You don't like Cardi B,
And she funny and she got a real good personality too.
See, that's him trying to clean up. But no, for real though. Cardi B, I think Cardi B, You think she can rap? Yeah, I think she's dope.
I think with Cardi B, I think people are trying to give her too much too fast.
I think so too, and it's going to burn her out. I think so too. I think it should continue to gradually grow. I like to see that she grow, where she came from. You know, I love her story.
Right.
You know, I love the story of Cardi B, like her coming from rags to riches. Story. It's a dope story.
It's alright.
A lot of stories like that throughout hip hop, all over the place. But,
right.
You know, succeed on this platform is dope.
You know,
but
I'm happy for her success.
Yeah, for sure. But we gotta also highlight these dope artists like Oshun. I think Oshun is gonna be real big this year.
I mean, I think Cardi B is dope now. I'm not trying to take nothing from her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I ain't saying you were. Right. I don't think anybody can take anything from her because she ain't gonna let that happen. She's gonna keep getting money. It's funny. I like saying the word money.
I've noticed
I don't know why that shit funny. It's money. But like we need to start supporting like people like Oshun or her or there's a lot of dope artists out there. I love Sid, and it was dope. Like I hope the internet come out with a new album this year. There's another artist I was trying to think of. Brandy Kane. Brandy Kane is a female rap artist that's really dope. It's another artist too. She out of Detroit. I think her name's Shay. Deshaun, I'm gonna put you on to Shay. Shay is dope. She's really dope. There's a lot of beautiful, great music coming from black women in hip hop. Last year was the hip hop female year for me. Cause a lot of dope black, like you got Rhapsody, you got Shay, you got Oshun ain't really rap. I think they more R&B.
So
Brandy Kane. So yeah, you got Brandy Kane. You got a lot of dope sisters out here and spitting. And then you had sisters back in the day was spitting. You know, from Lady of Rage to Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? So this whole thing about, it should only be one woman in hip hop, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? So I like to see Cardi B getting her shine, and I'd like to see that she's not on this tip like I'm the only one should be out here getting this money. You know what I'm saying? She's not on that tip. She's just getting her money and inspiring others to, follow suit with whether it's in music or acting or film. I like that message that she pushed out. But just don't follow her trash. Don't try to be her, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, it's like you be happy for people, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Let me stop being critical, because I can really fuck somebody.
Be critical, man. We can do that real quick. Just one time.
I can really fuck somebody up, you know what I'm saying? I just get tired of trashy people. Like, okay, so you was a stripper, and people like, oh, I love her story. I'm just tired of the trashy people being role models. I'm tired of it.
I got you.
I'm not trying to.
You're not saying nothing against her.
I think she can rap. I think she has great flow. As far as her lyrics, I think you have to also remember she's early, so they're gonna get better. I'm not worried about her talent. I'm not worried about her career. I think she's fine, but overall, I'm just tired of trashy people being in the spotlight. It's just annoying. You tired of trashy people being highlighted. So you want more people that have a little bit more class to get more shine. I do.
More moral, thinking and pushing.
I mean, and I get, we need a variety of stuff, and if music was just what I wanted, it would be boring. So, I'm not gonna like everything or appreciate everybody. And of course, there's a demographic that like her, but I just get tired of it. And then it's like black artists. Why black artists always gotta be so trashy? All the other artists ain't trashy. Why we always gotta have the trashy artists? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
So Deshaun think Cardi B is trash?
I mean, she's a stripper. I'm just being honest. I mean, she's a stripper and she comes from Love and Hip Hop. Is that not trash? Let's just be real. Come on, man. And then she's like a glorified stripper. And she's like how she acts. She's trashy. Now, can she grow out of it? Sure, of course. We all can grow out of trash. I mean, I grew out of some trash myself. But as of right now, yeah.
We all come from these places that could be quote unquote considered trash. These places that come from, the roads grew out of concrete kind of mentality.
Right, and I think wasn't she a prostitute at one point too?
Who? Eve?
No, wasn't she a prostitute, Cardi B?
Yeah, I don't know how true that is.
I think I heard that. Okay, I'll take that out.
But I don't know.
I swear I heard that. I did.
I heard it too, but I don't know how true it is. Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say
But she making money moves now. She don't dance no more, so she moving on up. So.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, Eve. Would you consider Eve a trash? 'Cause she come from that.
But I feel like Eve, it's like she let it go.
I think Cardi B let it go. She ain't out there dancing on no pole.
But it's
and her lyrics don't say she dancing on the pole.
right. But I still see trash. And I think the reason I see more so trash with her is because I see her more. It's a different era now, so I'm seeing trash on Instagram and trash. When I equate you to Love and Hip Hop, to me that's trash. Even if I go in there one day, it's gonna still be trash. Like,
so let me ask you this: Remy Ma and Papoose was on Love and Hip Hop. You think they're trash?
I equate them to trash. Yeah, I equate anything that ever been on Love and Hip Hop to trash. I mean, if you
why do you say that? Do you say because it's not pushing? It ain't. Love and Hip Hop, we all know why it's trash, but of course.
Then why I need to explain shit?
Yeah, but go ahead and explain yourself. Cause, people gonna be mad at this part. They'll be like, what the fuck you mean?
Because I just feel like the show, even if you go on the show and you're the classiest thing of all time on that show, it still is what it is.
It is a trash ass show.
It's just a trash ass show. Now, as far as Remy Ma,
why would that make the person that got on the show, now they ain't associated with the show, they ain't even talking about the show. In fact, most of Cardi B money is not coming from that show.
I mean,
a lot of her exposure probably. Yeah, I think her exposure came from the show. I don't know when Cardi B got put.
It came from that show.
Maybe God in Breakfast Club made her pop, but maybe Love and Hip Hop did that.
Either that show or her. Somewhere, yeah. But as far as Remy Ma and Papoose, I equate them with trash because of the show. Now, the different thing with Remy Ma and Papoose is I knew them before that show, so I already kind of had an idea of who they were. So, and I understood why she went on the show as a more of a business move to help her career. And then Remy Ma just has a different image to me than Cardi B. So yeah, I associated them with trash because of the show, but I don't automatically put them in the trash. I just say, oh, that was a trash move. I get the trash move. I probably would have made the trash move if I was leaving jail and and there was things set up for me to be a boss to do this. I'm reading the book actually. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. You gotta, take certain steps to get certain places. I get it. So, it's cool.
Well, I think it's strategic,
Yeah.
strategies, you know what I'm saying? We were talking about, what that dude name? Dennis Rachulo, about him buying 100% of ownership of Essence.
Mm-hmm.
And, I think it's that whole thing about, giving people room to grow. You know what I'm saying? Giving people room to grow. I don't think Cardi B is trash. I think she's authentic. She's what you'll see in the everyday hood. You know what I'm saying? She's what you see in everybody, a lot of people, in a lot of people. Now, should it be the only thing to be promoted? No. Do you think is that the reason why she being promoted? Probably, yeah. But at the same time, I don't think her personality, her being her doing her thing, her making her money, her making her moves is trash. I just think that, you just gotta give people the room.
I mean, like I said, I'm definitely giving her room to grow. Like I said, you can grow into anything. Like some of the worst. Yeah, some of the XYZ people in the world are some of the XYZ people in the world. From good to bad to bad to good. My thing with Cardi B is she every girl in the hood?
No, she ain't every girl in the hood. I ain't say that. I said, do you see these type of women in the hood? Like, you see these type of people in the hood. You see the black people are so diverse. You see different variety of people in the hood. Now, we need more, but we need to see more people like I said, like a Brandy Kane should get a lot more exposure.
Right, and that's my thing. Like what you said, black people are so diverse. So why are we, and that's...
We should just be focused on Cardi B.
On the trash.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you're trying to say.
Right.
Why we shouldn't be so focused just on the trash.
I think somebody said some statistics. They were saying something about how why all these songs sound like XYZ when most of black people don't even do that.
That's very true. That's true. That's true.
And
it's about money. It's about the money grab. Like, you know.
I guess we're all living vicariously through everybody.
These artists.
Yeah.
Through them. And they doing the same thing in their music, because they don't really live that lifestyle. They hope to live that lifestyle, but real talk. Yeah, you got enough time in the day to live that lifestyle, be quite honest. And if you do, you kind of dumb, you're going to be broke very soon. You know what I mean? But, it's not longevity. There's no longevity. That's why when you see Kendrick Lamar making moves with Marvel right now about to drop, we're going to touch on the next one. You see what's going on with J. Cole or the Drake moves. You know what I'm saying? The Jay-Z moves. They building on legacy. They building for longevity. They're not building for, you know, a moment. You know what I'm saying? We got so many artists just building for a moment. And not enough building for longevity. I hope Cardi B realize what you really want. I think Cardi B don't really know exactly what you want from this. I think she's just trying it out, trying to make some money, you know, trying to get in these moments, trying to live her life. But after a while, she's gonna have to start thinking of the life. But she's young too. She ain't like old. She ain't like in her 30s like that. But she's gonna have to realize: do I want longevity? And in order to get longevity, if I'm going to do this music thing? Well, how do I need to switch my music on her?
Now, I'll say this. I think she's smart. And I think she's smarter than what people give her credit for. Now, I do believe that.
Oh, yeah.
I believe that all day. She ain't no dummy.
Yeah. And she speak up. She one of the few newer acts that's out. Like Nicki Minaj don't say so much tonight. But she speak up. She spoke up during the what was that incident happened? She had made a statement. I think that the whole enslavement in Nigeria. She was
Libya.
One of the artists that came out like speaking out against it.
Not Nigeria, but Libya.
Libya, yeah, Libya. What's happening in Libya? The enslavement in Libya.
Right.
So you know, Cardi B is gonna be just fine.
I ain't worried. She'll be fine.
You know. I hope she realized what she really wants and grow into.
I think she know. I think she's a smart girl. She know what she doing.
Yeah, she gonna figure it out.
Yeah, like I said, I ain't worried. She good.
She good.
Mm-hmm.
But Bruno Mars, Cardi B, is it trash? Is it good?
This conversation was not supposed to happen this way.
Yeah, no, it wasn't supposed to go this way. It was supposed to be.
I am gonna get attacked.
Yes, you are.
I'm about to release this song in a couple of days. And they're going to be like, what the f-? And they're going to go back and listen to this stuff. And they're going to be like, what the fuck? Who is he? Kill him.
Who is this nigga? Oh, man.
You trash. You trash. The Creed trash. The George Patterson trash. Mother's House Podcast. All y'all just trash. The fuck?
Damn trash ass niggas, man. Fuck these niggas. Oh, man. Yo.
But it's all love, y'all.
As long as people talking, I don't care. You know, we say what we have to say. We speak up. We speak from our authentic place. We ain't gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. We're gonna give it to you real, give it to you factual, how we see it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But got anything else you want to say?
I just want to clarify one thing. When I say trash, when I say trash, I'm not saying that she's a shitty artist. I'm just saying the style. Like, I'm tired of seeing that package. Like, because some people hear trash and think that I'm saying she can't rap, and that's not what I'm saying at all. And that I'm saying she's not talented. I'm saying that I'm tired of seeing that area of the black community, of the urban community, highlighted and put on the pedestal as if that's, you know, what we should be or who we all are. But that's all I'm saying. And I never said Bruno Mars was trash.
No, you never called Bruno Mars trash.
That's all I want to say. I'm done.
Alright, he cleaned his ass up, but still y'all gonna go in on his ass. So y'all go ahead and build each other against Deshaun on the comment section. I'm gonna defend him as much as I can, but you know, I don't 100% agree with Cuz, but I agree with him wholeheartedly.
What does that mean?
That's myself up.
Yeah.
But anyway, yo, tell us what y'all think about this new track. Are y'all excited for it? Should there be a collaboration between Bruno Mars and Cardi B? Is that song that good? Cause y'all acting like it's that damn good.
I like it. It's fine.
Just let us know. Let us know in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button. Definitely share. And I guess we'll catch y'all next time.